YouTube. Sorry, we're gonna strike through this workout like nothing exists for me. Hopefully, you can see that. If you didn't, I know you did not see that. But yeah, I don't say get addicted to like eating sodium every day or any other thing, but I'm not addicted. So yeah, I eat once in a while. But either way, when I run through this workout like it doesn't exist. So we're gonna do 5 sets of 5. Um, chest day today is but it might change some days and some day anywhere. Okay, now some day or some week or some month it might change, and it might be another different workout. You feel me? Planning like I can do chest on a Thursday. Some days for me. On some days I can do it on Monday. It depends. But for now, those are the only schedule I have for me that I can do, and I love the schedule. It's quite basic. Start with the biggest two group of muscles, then end with the smallest muscles ever. You feel me? Yeah. By the way, I have a lot of stories to tell. You feel me? I was waiting for this moment just for me to record and start telling my stories. I have a lot of them. You feel me? I don't have a lot, but why am I saying it like that? But it's weird. But some days I don't have any stories, but today I have like 2 stories that I can tell. It's one combined in one story, but it's 2 parts. You feel me? Yeah. But yeah, I would explain it while I'm going through the workout. Yes, I'm listening to music in one ear. It's probably fine. I want to run through this quick. My music stopped. For what reason? I might ask myself. I'll see if I can change the music. Presumably. Uh, just went offline. That's the problem I can see. But I have one problem here. I have one main issue. I've gone offline for some reason. Okay, I think I'm back. Wait. Yeah, let's go. I'm back online all of a sudden. But I'll go offline, I know for sure. But let me just finish to say, when I run through this workout like it doesn't exist, as I said, I don't want to repeat anything twice or 3 times for me. Don't tell me it's loading again. I'm clapped. If it loads one more time, I'm gonna take off this headset because there's no need for me to listen to music that isn't flowing. But I can just do premium. But guess what? I'm not. You feel me? I'm done doing that. Uh, oh, oh, uh, I don't have any more shit on my head, so I'm chill. But yeah. Oh, this illusion. Why am I singing y'all? The music, it's bad. I don't know why I'm singing. Cause if I want y'all to listen to me what I'm listening to, I can just place it on a speaker, you feel me, and done. One more, let's add one more on top of that. Oh, I feel like adding 2 more. Just for the sake of adding 2 more, then we'll move on to the next set. It's probably like 2 minutes in the video. 3 minutes, maybe. Not sure. Uh, Oh, new weekend. This the last week was going great. Hopefully next week will go the same. Hopefully, sorry, sorry. Hopefully this week will go great too, like last week. But yeah, now I'm moving on to the rope system. Then after the rope system, cause this is the warm up. So let me just go to the dumbbells for 50, for 25, 25 each set on each side of the chest. Then we'll see how it goes. But yeah, would I tell those stories? I don't think I'm capable to tell them. I think I will when I'm flexing. If I get the opportunity to flex and talk, it's going to be chill. But yeah, right now I'm doing the sets, so let me just take the dumbbells before like I leave, so it can be in the next cut as soon as possible. I think I'm gonna shoot in 0.5x, just keep myself in the frame. But for today, I'm gonna keep it in 1x, not do a lot. I can feel my chest, which is good, meaning that I'm starting to do the movements correctly in the right way. But yeah, I feel as if my Wi-Fi is lacking. That's the reason why I had data, just to prevent this from happening. Like my other wave video, how to prevent the backline from showing up. My Wi-Fi is not in ring right now. And what should I do? Continue the set or go check it out? I have one option to just start the set. That's the only option I have. I have only one option. But guess what? I'm gonna switch off the Wi-Fi and switch it back on. I'm gonna wait a few seconds, or rather just go check it out and what's going on. Don't know. It doesn't show up here, so yeah. I think when it pops up back, I will connect back. But for now, I wanna continue what we need to do. Finish what we started. Yeah, it's back. All of a sudden, it's back. I think by that side, I'm gonna be in the end. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna make those sets. They're not gonna be quickly, but they're gonna be sometime in between. Like there's different type of taxis. If I'm just starting off my stories, there's different types of taxis. Apologies, why am I taking too? Why am I taking too quick? So There's two different types of taxis we have. I can identify them easily when you just say metal taxi and plastic taxi, because most of cars right now are made of plastic, but not the plastic that they use to manufacture, not manufacture, but produce Tupperwares for me. But yeah, either way, we're not on that, but that's how I can differentiate between which car is which car. As in, like, I can see which car is which car, but if you can like describe it like that, or I saw a metal taxi and I was riding in one, I would understand what taxi you're talking about. When you're saying I was riding in the normal taxi, I would understand which taxi you're talking about. But you can either say metal taxi, but I don't think it's right to say plastic taxi. It feels like you're saying the actual plastic, but yeah, two different types of materials. So I was in the metal taxi, but they just start the workout while I'm explaining. I was in the metal taxi, and guess what happened? Front seat where the engine is. But instead of sitting in the front seat, they made an extra seat on top of the engine. So I was sitting right on top of the engine. And for the fact that that car is almost like a decade old, it meant to me that I was going to shake the whole ride from point A to point B. I felt every tiny bit of engine movement. in my system. Like I was vibrating while I was like seating. I was like, fuck yeah, no. I could feel it in my ear, and my ears were like fucking disturbed by this, and I was not comfortable at all. But guess what? This is what the life you you feel me? When you pay 18 rand, this is what you're going into. So I was never surprised, but guess what? That's my story. And would I ride it another day? For sure. I wouldn't even hesitate. For sure. But it seems like I was going to hesitate there. But I was just saying, for sure. You feel me? But I did think about it, but not necessarily think about it, but I was like, for sure. Because if I was like, would I ride it? For sure. Like, it would be weird as shit, but yeah. But would I ride it again? Yes, for sure. I don't have a problem with that because that's the kind of money you're paying for a ride from point A to point B to point A to point B, and just be happy that you can get from point A to point B by just paying 18 rand. Like, wow. But just make sure you run away from those kind of taxis. But yeah, but I was not depend. Okay, I was not willing to sit at the backseat because my legs don't fit either day. I'm too tall. But if I sit in between, I would have to get out, go back in, get out, go back in, get out, go back in when people are going off. So it meant to me, it's either I was about to move around for like the whole ride, or I was gonna sit in one seat that is hot and good in the winter, but bad in summer. It was hot and shaky, and you can hear the engine from my buttocks. That's what they call them, buttocks. I could hear the engine from my buttocks to the top of my crown from my head, which was crazy. And I'm not over exaggerating this. Like it's really true. This is what happened. But either way, let's start the session. That's my first story. Second story coming up. That wasn't a long story because I just cut it short. So when nothing happened other than that, then I was counting the money. I'm kind of used to like get used to it. I mean, why let other people do the work? Why you can do it by yourself? Like I can count the money myself, and I can know what change for what and for who. But either way, it helps me better with like I wouldn't say mathematics, but yeah, I was talking for a lot of time, so I'll have to stretch a little bit. Yeah, this kind of music that's playing right now is not for me to like do the workout chilled and all that shit. This is NF song, but guess what? NF for right for this time I don't need to listen to your songs, you know me? For now. And the song that I didn't put that, but it's fine. I'm gonna listen to Kill Shot, you feel me? Kill Shot. Let's paint. Let me explain. My glasses are dusty. Oh, I should have been flexing right now, but guess what? But when I end this session, oh, Apologies for vibing through the music. Now we're gonna go to the rope system. Do 5 sets of squeezing with slow movement. Then we'll go back to the bench up. Then do the push-ups. Then come back here for the last set. If we don't complete them, then we'll finish them. We finish them off in the in the rope system. Apologies, I'm still in the same breathing. Okay, let me just leave it. There's no need for more explanation in there. Let me just put you in 5x. Then we will go. Do I need to? So I am going to do the rope system right now. There's no need for me to repeat that. I'm just stalling a little bit while I'm placing the music. While I'm playing the music that I'm placing. I was like, while I'm looking for something to play. Oh, I was not searching either way. I was just looking. There were like 4 choices that you have, the 4 music types. So I was like, let me just take this one, then this one will follow, then this one will be last. So I can know when do I need that music. But I didn't need to show that, but I think probably you can see me from here. But it's fine. 5 squeezing sets. Let's go. Are you gonna be able to see me here? It's fine, but we're doing quick sets, then we're moving. It's fine. Wait. I think it's better when I'm doing the sets when like it's lower because I'm taking it up. But let me see. Oh, let's move on to the next. Oh, Oh, excuse me. Oh, nah, Zach. Oh. Now let's go to the bench real quick. And you wanna watch all the movement that I'm progress. Oh, sorry. I wanna watch everything that I do. You feel me? I'm not gonna cut it out. Oh, I'm not gonna pause. Call me, call me in the morning. I'll be on my way. Let me just do it like this, cause I'm going to yeah, I'm going to be doing push-ups. So I just keep it like that. But yeah, I'm so pumped right now. So let's do the sets while I'm still pumped. Oh, no, feel like stand up. Oh, oh. When I'm articulating, sorry, when I'm articulating English, I tend to like change my voice tone, which is like bad, but eh, maybe I don't, but it seems like I am, because some words, I don't pronounce them in like a higher, no, in a lower and louder voice, but I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah. I've seen this video where like someone was doing this sets of this, and his legs were like his his bum was not on the bench. So I was like, how is he doing the sets but his bum is not on the set? So I don't know if it's a new technique or what, but uh, I'm good. I think you only do that when weights is heavier. I was not counting, but maybe it might be three. Oh, then after this we're left with one more set. The way the camera is positioned to me, I feel like it's weird. Uh, I'm still I'm still trying to change the music because I don't have like a playlist selection, but it shows me music that I've listened to like multiple times. So all music that I left a like on. So probably that. Yeah, I'm definitely not connected. But let's give it a few seconds to reconnect. Probably it is. Euphoria. I'm not going to a toilet, but I have to pee a little bit. Wait, what did I just say? I'm going to the toilet. That's what I wanted to say. Now I made a mistake. I was like, I'm not going to the toilet. The fuck? I was about to say I'm going to the toilet. I'm listening to Euphoria right now. Kendrick Lamar. Am I saying it wrong? Correct. Kendrick Lamar or Kendrick Lamar. Oh no, in between there. But yo, let's go with the push-ups. I'm gonna do like five push-ups. Five push-ups because they don't do that much volume or they don't do that much work in terms of like the sets. So then the Mexican is I need beat you alive too. I'm gonna do quick of them. Quick sets. Now we're back to the dumbbells. You see how many I can do on the dumbbells. If I cannot do as many, then it's good. I mean, like with a poker face, like to an open case. I took up a gun. They turned into none. I paid for my city and digital house. Apologies for saying. Um, what is my second story actually? Do I have a second story? I'm sticking off a memory that I have, which is funny or good or bad. I don't know. In between there, but I'm just looking for one. Um, give me one memory. Give me one memory in my head. Um, I don't think I was correct when I said two stories. I think it's one. Yeah, probably it is one. It's the only story I had from the 60. But I think I thought of something and I was like, that's going to be another story too. I was about to tell it to the stream on like Saturday, but I'm not gonna stream for a long time, so I was like, let me just say it on my working out channel. Uh, let me just think of something that I have in my head. Um, oh yeah, that's the only story I had because everything that includes the seat that I was sitting in that type of taxi, and the other taxi that I was like describing the difference that I can like tell a difference. Like if you explain to me that I was in this taxi, I would understand you better. For me, if you say I was in a metal taxi, but if you say I'm in a plastic taxi, to me doesn't sound right. Like, and two, so some people it won't sound right when I'm saying like metal taxi. There's a name, there's a brand of itself. For me, like I'm looking at a Honda right now. That's the own brand, car brand. For me, what car brand is it? For me, then when you get the car brand, you know what? I think it's a C. Yeah, yeah. I think C. Yeah, yeah. I think you say it like that. Yeah, that's the metal taxi brand. For me, but the other one is Toyota, obviously. If it's not Toyota, then the other different brands that exist other than Toyota. They're great taxis. What taxi? If you don't understand, okay, if you don't get the basics of what is a taxi actually, and you're used to like a normal taxi that picks you up, that is a four-door for me, or two-door, but it has four seats. The one that I'm talking about has 14 seats. Wait, what? Four, eight, eight. Yeah, 15 seats. Yeah, 15 seats. Some have 14, but most have 15. So I These dumbbells are not doing anything to my chest anymore. That was the last set I did. And yes, I felt a small amount of pain, but it meant that the weight wasn't that much for me to. Or I could like do less weight. A weight that is like, because right now I was holding 12 kg. If I can go to like 8 kg, I'll do more reps and I'll get that full range of motion. But for now, we're going back a little bit because I'm on the rope system for the last set. We on it, sailing along. Yeah, last set. Let's complete this shit and flex. Would I be able to flex? For sure I am. But let's hurry up. Should have should have made a thumbnail. Nah, I'll just take a clip or a picture, a screenshot, not a picture, a screenshot. But it's the same thing as a picture. But I'll take a screenshot from. But a picture is like a picture. The screenshot is like screenshotting what's on the screen. You cannot screenshot with a camera. You can screenshot on the screen of a phone. Inside the phone, you can screenshot the screen, but you cannot screenshot the camera. To know what is, I don't need love, I don't need rain, got over water. Yeah, yeah, I don't know the song by head, so only thing I hear is water, water, because I'm not singing either way. I'm just mumbling the words out. So not the words, but I'm just mumbling because mumbling is like I'm not talking. Probably I could say mumbling a music. Can you hear vowels? Am I saying correctly? Yeah, I don't know. But let me lock in. That's it. I'm gonna do more reps for me. Quick reps. I'm not gonna do slow reps. Quick reps to finish this. I think when it's slower, it does more. It becomes more efficient. I think. I think. think. Let me do the other side. Music is not playing, which I would say I'm kind of used to. But yeah, if I'm used to doing this without no music, so it doesn't affect me in either way. But, so yeah. Oh. Now we're gonna do quick reps with no motion for me. Usually I'll have the smart motion you can drag on But right now I'm gonna have a little motion. So I'm gonna start here and up, up. Jeez, which is good for like. Okay, let me just show you one movement that I used to do for myself, but kind of like don't do it anymore. But I can go back to it whenever I want. Like this. I'm starting from here, ending here, from here, ending here. Then I'll go from here and here. I'm not going the full motion down, coming up. So I stopped doing that. But in the beginning, I was never doing that. So I just tried it out, and I felt like there's no need to do those because ah, scientifically, what you're saying, it means I'm not sure on how should I answer that. So in basic words, if you cannot read the facial expression and the sound that I'm making, read or visually see it. From not actually read, hear. Reading is like I read your body language, but not the actual reading. You read with eyes, you see, and you read. So that's what I meant. Yeah. What I just did right now doesn't make no sense. It doesn't add any movement. I'm not doing any movement, and I'm barely even using any force. Okay, I am using force, but I'm barely even using my muscle to like push up. So it's like, but I can get this motion here, which is fine. But either way, let's go flex. Let's do the flexing of the chest. I have to take care of this. It ain't cold, but if it was too cold, I would say this once. In Africa, when it's cold, it's too cold. I would say that, but not today. It's not cold at all. Neither windy. But I seen on my last video that I uploaded. No, sorry. Right now, as I speak, before I uploaded this video, I make sure that my upload. Okay, sorry. I made sure that my upload was 100% successful. So I checked it out. I was like, how's my upload doing? If only because I'm just checking on it. Like, did it fully upload? What's going on? When I checked, there was one view and one like. Shout out to you, whoever anonymously you are, because apparently it doesn't show me my subscribers. So yeah, I have 2 subscribers, I know for sure. But yeah, I got a view and a like, and for that I'm going to flex. Either way, I flex every day on every video. But yeah, let's go. For that, I'm gonna flex. I'm gonna flex. But if I get one comment, if I get another comment from this week's videos, I will for sure. And I'm not saying like like the people that did watch the whole video. For me, you cannot watch the whole video. It ain't possible. Even I'm saying it. Even I'm saying it. It ain't possible for you to watch the whole video. So shout out to you if you watched the 2 seconds of the video. It's fine. For me, I know as well. I wouldn't watch the whole video. Like wow, it's long. But yeah, you have to be locked in this if you wanna like watch the whole video. But so yeah, let me just flex. Let me see how I look at myself in the wall. So how do I look here? From here you can see. Yeah, let me just flex quickly. But let me just make sure you can hopefully see me. Because I know the sun starts from here. For me, the shadow that reflects from the shade starts from here. So the sun is like somewhere here. But yeah, let's just make sure of that. Because I know probably you're gonna probably see me. So yeah, most definitely you're gonna see me. So yeah, let me just take off my. Do I need the music? Yeah, I'll listen to it. I don't mind. But I just gone offline again. I'm gonna put on Squabble Up from Kendrick Lamar, which is not Uh, I was about to say something, but I was just speaking. I didn't even realize what I was about to say. Uh, I get off. Don't look at me and like one day I wanna be on camera. So I'm used to it. It's been how many years? Not how many years, but yeah, okay, it's the same. It has been how many years? Because it has been like a year or two. I don't know in between there. A year or two. I think 2 years. 2 years. It has been 2 years. So don't think that everyone can just boom on camera. You have to point someone at. Okay, let me just make it basic. I cannot just take a camera and point it at someone's face and think that they would of suddenly just for me get used to the camera. But I'm used to it, so you can put a camera in front of my face like it's a camera. For me, I'm looking at a lens, like, but actually, I'm looking at a lens. For me, realistically, like what I'm looking at now, I'm looking at a lens. Done. Lenses, because there's three of them, and one external and a flash. But either way, the flex the chest. Yeah, I'm looking at the lens. But officially, I'm looking at the camera, meaning that what is pointed at me can see me clearly, and I'm looking directly at it. So, yeah, whoever I'm speaking to can like see that I'm facing straight to a camera. Either way, I'm not addicted to facing straight to a camera. Like, why would I look at the lens? Like, I'm looking at the lens right now. Okay, some videos require you to focus on the lens and all that, but for me, looking at the lens is not ideal. You feel me? I'm not addicted, or I'm not necessarily addicted, but like I'm looking at the lens and I'm talking. Yeah, but sometimes I need to cause why not? But yeah, don't take this as he knows how to dance. I don't. I don't need to do that. Apologies. You're trying to upset me. You're trying to upset me. You feel me? By one strike, they just blocked the sun out of my face. Imagine. Ah, when I was about to do the second one, the song stopped playing because it's loading. But for some reason, I continued. Like I'm jamming into some music, but And the only way you can leave a like on a video, it means you enjoy it. But don't forget to leave a dislike if you dislike the video. If you see, if you see like there's something that you don't like, leave a dislike. I'll try and figure out what it is, and you might comment down below and say, "Oh, this, and that." That's fine. By the way, I'm not saying just you feel me. It's about your own opinion on this video. What do you think about it? But yeah, either way. But your opinion must not be negative to like the whole community. There is not yet a community, but there is two people, which means there is a community. Community is like a group of people. So it's not one person only subscribe, two people. Is it okay? Or should there be like 5 subscribers for y'all to say, now you have a community? I don't know. By the way, that was a flexion. It has been, it has been try. Uh, See when you pump your muscles and you flex them, what does it do to you? I don't know. But that has been Richard Live here by Namnisi. I'll catch you on another video. Bye. Peace. I have nothing to say left, so I'm not gonna talk until. But officially, this video is 40 minutes or 30 minutes. I'm sure 40 minutes on the dot. If it's not, then it is. And what I ate, I think yesterday. Oh, what I ate today. But I took a picture of it or a video of it yesterday because I was eating it today because I was going to sleep. So, by the way, I'll show you. I showed it. I shown it in the beginning of the video. And anything that I eat right now, I will show it at the end of the video if I can. But I'll show it in the beginning of the video because it makes more sense. By the way, I'll catch your eye. Peace. And second of all, before I go out, I don't know my weight. I didn't weigh myself in the morning. If I did, I didn't write it down, so I'm not gonna remember it. But I think I weigh 72 or 71 kg. I think.